You know, you could be giving those to homeless people.
Why would I do that?
Because they're less fortunate and deserve it more than the trash can.
Yeah, but you know what? They never did anything for me.
Sometimes you just have to give things to homeless people because they're less fortunate, not because they did anything for you.
Well, I'm gonna throw these clothes away anyway. What?
That's it!
Thanks, man. You know, ethical decision-making man was right. I should have given those clothes to the homeless. And it's a good thing he made the right choice when I couldn't. Cool. A party? No parents? Alcohol? Awesome! Dad, can I have the keys to go to a party?
Will there be alcohol at this party?
No.
Will there be parents there?
Of course.
Well, since I trust you, I'll let you use the keys.
Whoa! Get out of my way, you limp liquor.
Wow, someone has a smart mouth. But are you making smart and ethical choices?
What do you mean?
Do you think that it was a good idea to lie to your dad and tell him that you're going to a party that doesn't have alcohol and has parents when none of those things are true? Is that being honest and trustworthy?
Well,
Why are you all hush mouth all of a sudden?
well,
Did you try to tell your dad all the facts to the best of your knowledge?
no, but...
Did you not give your dad an untrue impression about the party? You should tell him all the facts that he needs to know. Did you?
No, but...
But what?
Well, I wanted to go to the party, and I didn't want my dad to know that there would be alcohol and no parents there. I mean, the ends justify the means.
Wow.
Wow, what, fool?
You just listed the 4 enemies of integrity. Self-interest, self-protection, self-deception, and self-righteousness. What were you going to do at this party anyway?
I was gonna get really, really, really drunk and then drive home.
But you promised your dad you wouldn't drunk drive.
Yeah, well...
You can't rationalize breaking promises.
Well, all my friends are going.
Colin, it's a good thing to have loyalty to your friends, but sometimes you have to forfeit that loyalty if keeping it means doing the wrong thing.
You know, I think you're right, ethical decision making, man. I'm gonna go do my homework.
Sounds like a good idea, pal.
Now, son, when I'm gone, you need to watch your brothers. Don't go anywhere.
Alright, Dad. Whatever you say. A movie? Yeah? Cool, I'm going to the movies. Sweet, a movie! Bye, brothers. I'm gonna go watch a movie with my pals.
But how are we gonna get dinner?
Just get it yourself or something, okay? I'm gonna go see a movie.
But I'm so hungry.
Shut up. Yeah, my siblings are gonna starve or something. That's funny. Whoa! You startled me. Super ethical decision making, man.
Where do you think you're going, pal?
I'm gonna go see a movie.
That's such a bad idea. What about your infant siblings?
Well, they'll do okay.
They'll never survive without their dinner.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
Soon, you're gonna have to get a job. And then, you won't be able to go see a movie whenever you want.
Yeah, but what does that have to do with responsibility?
Accountability and pursuit of excellence, along with self-restraint, are all components of responsibility.
Wow, ethical decision making, man. You're right. I'm gonna go home and watch my siblings. Yeah, I love littering. It's so much fun to litter.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What do you think you're doing?
I'm littering, and I love to litter because it's fun.
Are you aware that littering is not only against the law, but it also ruins the environment?
Well, I don't care.
Why are you such a bad citizen?
I don't care. I don't even vote.
That's the last straw.
You know, ethical decision making, man? You were right. I should start to vote and stuff.
That's a good start. But you also need to obey the laws and respect the environment. All it takes to be a good citizen is the extra effort to make your community and world a better place.
You're right, ethical decision making, man. Haha, I'm going to spray paint something vulgar and offensive on this nerd's house. Ow! Why did you just push me?
I don't know. Why were you spray painting something mean on this person's house?
Well, he's a nerd.
Why don't you show regard for the worth of this poor fellow?
Well, because he's not cool and he's socially awkward.
How do you think that makes him feel when you say things like that?
Bad, but I don't care because he's a nerd.
You know, Colin, you should be more considerate for the needs and feelings of others.
Well, he's different than me. And I hate people who go to a different church or have different skin color than me.
Colin, this is very wrong, okay? It's not okay to hate people because of their ethnicity or religion. You need to be tolerant of differences.
But it would have been funny.
But it wouldn't have been courteous. You need to be courteous to other people.
I guess you're right, ethical decision making, man. Man, I can't believe I didn't win that contest. I'm gonna go steal the trophy. Yeah, that's gonna be funny. I'm gonna steal the trophy. Oh man, I can't wait to steal this trophy, bro. Yep, there it is. The trophy room. I'm gonna steal this trophy for sure.
What the heck, man?
You were about to steal that trophy. Was that an ethical decision to be making?
Maybe not, but it was a cool trophy, and I entered the contest to win.
Do you think that that is fair?
Yeah!
Do you think that you worked as hard as the real winner of that trophy?
No, I put my project together last night, but I still deserve to win.
It's only fair that the person who works the hardest gets the trophy. If you were to steal that trophy in there, it wouldn't be fair to the person who worked the hardest and won.
Right ethical decision making, man. I won't steal the trophy.
Good job, pal. That's all for our show. I hope you learned something about ethical decision making.